Number one, doubt. So you're still here. That's a good thing. It can be a great one, in fact. If you stop doubting yourself, no matter how little the doubt is, remember, faith, no matter how small, can move mountains. The same for doubt, no matter how little, can hold the mountain in place, stopping it from moving. When you hear the word doubt, what really comes to your mind? Doubt, according to the Oxford explanation, can mean fear. A fear of uncertainty or lack of conviction about something, about someone, about... I doubt I could put my finger on it. Doubt on an emotional level is an indecision between belief and disbelief. Doubt can be described as a mental state in which the mind remains suspended between two or more contradictory propositions, and the mind is uncertain about these propositions. Doubt may involve uncertainty, distrust, or a lack of conviction on the certain facts that may even be proven and widely agreed upon. Doubt can mean a lack of trust in actions, motives, or decisions. Doubt can cause and perpetuate indecision. Doubt, when left to foster, can result in delaying or rejecting relevant action out of concern for mistakes or missed opportunities. Someone can even believe only what's been perceived to be true from reasonable grounds, and consequently, with doubt, it shouldn't be overlooked or simply bruised aside. Consequently, one must have the courage to continue doubting until he or she has found reliable grounds to satisfy the reason. With doubt, you will possibly have questions about persons, propositions, or things. Doubt can be very valuable and honest, rational inquiry. It can prevent one from reaching hasty conclusions or making commitments to unreliable, untrustworthy persons or propositions. And then there are cases when you need to override your opinion and offer the benefit of the doubt. Here you may believe something good about someone or something or an idea rather than believing something bad, especially when you have reason or possibilities to doubt your trust. Instead, occasionally, self-doubt tends to creep its ugly head now and again. This is a lack of confidence regarding oneself and abilities. It's a mindset that can hold this person back from succeeding and believing in themselves. There are many things that can cause a person to doubt themselves, and it can be helpful to understand them. Here are some of the common factors that can cause one to have increased levels of self-doubt. Number one, narcissistic, prideful, addictive parents. Oftentimes children, even you as a young adult, can be scared of repeating the same mistakes by parents. This can cause you to overcautiously and doubt yourself. If you happen to have parents who are narcissistic or arrogant, you may even swing to that extreme and become too modest or unconfident. You may question your own actions, and this can even be seen with compliments, where it can quickly become difficult for you to accept praise or compliments. Number two, overworking incorrectly. Showing yourself tough love can be an effective motivator, as it urges you to work harder the next time. But constantly criticizing yourself can do far more harm than good. Self-sabotage from overworking and a fear of becoming lazy or soft may arise if this behavior continues, although it's not definitive, as this can be an advantage many lack. Number three, past experiences. Past experiences can shape who we are and how we see others and how others see us. Failures, setbacks, broken promises from the past can form the base at which self-doubt feels comfortable. Number four, fear of failures and of success. The fear of failing short and disappointing others is as real as the fear of being unable to repeat past successes. A one-hit wonder, for example. When doubtful, filled with even a little bit of self-doubt, someone with this fear of success might think it was all luck. Chance even that got them this far instead of their hard work or talents. Or both. Self-doubt can come in various forms, but I'll talk mainly about just a few. 1. Imposter syndrome. You may be familiar with it. This is that illogical fear of others seeing you as undeserving. Undeserving of your accomplishments, as someone who doesn't or can't seem to measure up. The second way through which self-doubt can come is self-sabotage. Here you can own your accord, undermine yourself, your values, your achievements, and your goals. The third way through which self-doubt can come is indecisiveness. Indecision, which I will talk to you about in a while. This is where you may find yourself struggling to make big and small decisions due to fears that whatever path that we choose will turn out wrong. The 3, Imposter syndrome, self-sabotage, and indecisiveness are like poison to a good cup of tea. They can in part, or as a whole, erode your self-esteem, your self-confidence over time. From experience, if I were you and I wanted to overcome intentionally self-doubt and overcome fear, here's how I do it. Number one, self-compassion. Self-doubt can be the thing that's holding you back all this while. Being compassionate, not being too hard on yourself when you otherwise would have been in the past, can help stop your self-doubt. Number two, self-reflect. Self-reflection can be a good way to remember what you have achieved and what you're capable of when you go all in. This doesn't mean that you live in the past, but you can learn from what's happened, the good from the bad, but not allow yourself to dwell on the bad for too long. Number three, try not to compare yourself to others. Self-doubt can also be fed to grow when you measure yourself up against someone else, be it a family member, stranger, someone online, a work colleague, or even a celebrity. You have your own unique strengths. Remember that. Rather than comparing, you could focus on improving you and shortening the distance between your dreams and your goals. Number four, spending time with supportive people. Being around people who put you down is one of the worst things you could do in your life. It's poison. You could spend more of your time with people that actually make you feel good, people that can notice your talents and what you're capable of. This is important. Number five, journal. Intentionally recording what you're thankful or grateful for in your journal are all parts of ways which you could increase your self-confidence and eliminate self-doubt. Number six, you are not your thoughts. You aren't your thoughts. Remembering to be skeptical about them, questioning how accurate or helpful they are can help you overcome self-doubt as well.